I spend a large portion of my day sat in a chair at a desk, sometimes 8 to 10 hours. I'm a developer making websites, so there's no avoiding it for me. But I get this achy sensation in my back and it feels uncomfortable, I get restless, and the only way for me to find relief is to get up out of my chair and walk around and stretch. When I come back to my desk, I do feel better, but it's not long before the feeling returns and I'm feeling restless again. So I got online to look into it and I came across the whole idea of the standing desk. And it makes sense because when I do stand up, I do feel relieved. So I figured that's my answer. But standing desks don't come cheap, so I had to resort to making my own. To cut a long story short though, it didn't work out. It was rickety and I couldn't position it the way I needed it, so I abandoned the project. I did invest in a better office chair, which did help somewhat, but I was still feeling restless and achy, so I got back online and I came across the Eiger. And straight away I was intrigued by the design and I loved the price point. It was affordable for me. So I got on the phone and I got talking to one of the guys that was involved in the design of this, and they agreed to give me a good price in return for an honest review. So I'm going to tell you what I honestly think of it. So it's adjustable. You can adjust these panels just the way you want them. Now, I can't stand up all day. I'm looking to get about 2 to 4 hours out of this. So I'm going to need to put it down at some point. And it's very easy to do. You can move it where you want. You can easily pick it up, put it on the ground. It takes 2 minutes. So you'll notice I've got an iMac behind me. There are pictures people have posted online of them using this, and they do have their iMac on the top panel. I spoke to the company and they said it's not really, you're taking matters into your own hands. I'm assuming it's not really designed for that, because these iMacs are about 10 kg. So I'm just going to use it with my laptop. That's perfectly fine for me right now. My feet do ache after a bit, so I've been using a yoga mat to good effect. I'm at home, so I'm stood up barefooted. So in terms of assembling it, it's not too difficult to assemble. It took me about 15 to 20 minutes. The wooden part itself is a 2-minute job. There's a metal cable at the back. Now they do recommend that you attach that, and that takes the most time. You do need a proper pair of wire cutters. Don't be put off by the instructions. It's not as difficult as it looks. So I'll make another video in a month's time to let you know how this has impacted upon my life and my workflow, and I'll get more into ergonomics on that video because there are other things that you can do in terms of your ergonomics. But until then, I'll leave it there. I hope you got something from this. I love the design. The aesthetics of it are very pleasing, and if you're working in a pleasant environment with good furniture, it is going to impact on your mood. So that's pretty much it. The Eiger, I would check it out. It's an affordable option, very adjustable. It's a thumbs up from me. I'll let you know in a month's time how I'm getting on with it. Until then, catch you later. Peace.